Lux Unboxing. My name is Josie, and today we are going to be doing a very special segment on...
Heat check.
Heat check means what?
So heat check means that you got some type of shoe that's very fashionable, very, pricey. And so we're going to be going over certain Jordans and Yeezys.
Okay, and this is, by the way, my nephew, Vincent. He's very knowledgeable in shoes. I don't know too much about them, but it's going to be kind of like a luxury unboxing on very special limited edition. And these are what?
These are the Yeezy 350s.
All right.
And they're the second version in a resale in 2020.
Okay, how did you get these? I mean, I know that they're really hard to get, right?
Yeah, so we were able to get them in a raffle. We were able to get a really lucky pull. We didn't need to use a bot to get it.
You said a raffle? How does that work? A raffle with Adidas?
Yeah, a raffle with Adidas.
Wow. Okay, very cool. So you got some gloves on. Why are you wearing gloves? What's going on
we gotta
here?
make sure we keep them in as mint of a condition as possible. We gotta limit the damages. That way it's better to sell.
Okay. All right, go ahead and show these off. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what these special Yeezys are like.
You got the text right here. The supply number, 350 right here.
You said the writing means what on the red side?
Oh, the supply number.
So supply number, okay.
And so if you want to get a pair of Yeezys, you gotta make sure that they're perfect fit. Most other shoes like a Jordan, you would get like maybe a size up, but an Adidas Yeezy, you really need to have it like at a perfect size because you can't really grow into them.
Okay, and then what makes the Yeezy Boost 350 so special? Like, what's it about them that makes everyone want them?
The best thing about a Yeezy is that it's really easy to maintain. The most you need to do is like just apply some sort of like shoe cleaner on the sides, and then it'll mostly get rid of all the grime and dirt. Okay,
and then the thing in the back, I see like a little, what is that?
Tail right here.
Okay, oh, it's called a tail.
Yeah.
All right, and then the inside, does it feel soft? What is it?
Yeah, the inside is like soft. You won't need to add like something extra to make it so that it's softer.
Okay, cool. So let's take a look. Now these are the Yeezy Boost 350, right? How long has Kanye West had these Yeezys out? Do you know?
Before Yeezys, Kanye would really do collaborations with Nike. So he would come out like the Red Octobers. Okay. And he would also work with Bape, which is another very important brand Hypebeast would really get into. Okay, cool. Like what the Bape does.
Now, so these are, let's put these back. I'm gonna make sure that we put them back the way that they should be. I can't wait to see the next pair of shoes. Let's take a look. All right, and our next unboxing is something that is really near and dear to me. I believe they are because I am from Chicago, as you guys know. Michael Jordan is like my idol. Love him. He's absolutely amazing. And I hope that they're Jordans because I've been saying Jordans right now. So what are these? Let's take a look. Ooh. Wow, it is the Bulls. Yay, from Chicago. Okay, let's take a look, see what these are like. I'm excited. It's kind of like unboxing a Chanel, but not really because they're shoes. All right. Ooh. Comes with, oh, they look so pretty. Wow. What's that? How come it has a tag? That's fancy.
It usually comes with Jordans, so like you could attach this to either your shoe or if you want, like on a backpack.
Yeah, let's take a look and see what those look like. Okay, and then what type of shoes are these? They're called...
So these are the Union LA Noir 4s, Jordan 4s. Okay. And the unique thing about these is that the tongue is, because usually like for a 4, the tongue would be up. Usually like right here would be where you would see the Jumpman.
Oh, okay. And so they actually have the word Air Jordan on there, right? Is it only specific to these sneakers or this edition?
There's a second version, which is the Guava Ice. Another Union LA, which came out the same time as these.
Okay. Were these hard to get? Do you remember how you got these?
Yeah, we had to go on the Union LA site, and we had to go early in the morning to buy these around like 7:30.
So it's like first come, first serve.
Yeah, it's first come, first serve. They would have these. They would have the Guava Ice and the Noirs. Okay. Along with like certain like shirts and pants with like Jordan on them.
Did you have to wait on the website, or is it like first come, first serve, or how did that work?
At a specific time where they would open up the site, you would be able to start buying. But the thing is that it's like IP trace, so you could only really buy one in like a household per IP. That way it's more fair and also more chances for people to really get these shoes and shirts and pants.
Okay, so did you sleep that night, or were you just like waiting like 6:59 a.m. like ready to go? Because I did that with some Nikes and it did not work, guys. I just want to tell you right now, it is really hard. I went last week on the Nike website. I learned about these sneaker app. Is that what it's called? Right? Yeah, sneaker app, and it does not work because I was like size 6 sold out, size 6.5 sold out, size 7. I gave up. There were pink sneakers, and I got them for my husband, and guess what? Sold out. So I'm just letting you guys know these bots are horrible. So I'm glad that you got these, because obviously these are special edition. And how much are they worth now? Do you know? Or how much did you buy them for originally? Let's go off of that.
Bought them like around like a general cost for like a Jordan 4 would be like 200.
250, is that right?
Yeah, it'd be about 250.
Okay.
It's 600 currently.
Oh, it's $600 currently. Okay, but you got them for $250, right?
Yeah.
So $250. That's a pretty good profit. That's like double your margins. Okay, cool. And then what else is special about these? Let's take a look at the bottom of these.
First of all, I would like to recommend that you cut the tongue. That way you can really see the Jumpman. Like it.
Cut the tongue.
Yeah, you gotta cut the tongue like right here, like.
Doesn't that depreciate in value or no?
It doesn't. It makes it look actually better.
Okay.
Like personally to me, it looks better with the Jumpman.
And I guess there's another pair of, what is this like?
Oh, those are just extra laces. Most of these like Jordans, they have different laces to make them look better.
That's pretty cool. And the bottom looks pretty solid, right?
Yeah.
And are those like, have like little air pockets? As you guys know, I know nothing about shoes, so I'm making words up. Hopefully, you guys are the same way, because that's why he's schooling me on how this works. Okay, very cool. Now, what else do we have? Let's take a look at the next pair. Let's put these back. I'm getting excited, guys. I know nothing about sneakers, but it makes me want some. I really love the box that they use with this. You guys can see these are, it says on here, what, Union? Is that right?
Yeah.
So Union is on the box of this. All right, and then the next, which I'm assuming is like your super cool best one. We said the best for last, right?
The best for last.
Okay, let's take a look. All right, so you guys can see it is obviously another pair of Air Jordans, and if it's not an Air Jordan, I'm so sorry. I know it has to do with Jordans. So why don't you go ahead and talk about what this is, Vincent?
Okay, so these are the Union Jordan 1s. They're the retro highs.
Okay, retro highs. So what does that mean?
So, like, there's different sizes for Jordans. You got the smalls, mediums, and highs.
What's so special about them?
Obviously, this is a Union, so this is a very well regarded like sneaker, right?
Okay.
But like the 4s, like the Guava 4s and the Noirs, the tongue is peeled back. You can see the stitching, and then you can see the foam on the sides.
Are these special edition? Like, how does this work? Like, is it like really hard to get?
Yes, these are really hard to get.
Okay.
Like, they're priced right now on StockX would like probably range in the thousands.
So I'm in the presence of greatness. Is that what you're saying right now? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Okay. Now walk me through it. So these are different, and they're amazing, obviously, because they're like a limited edition, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what else is it about the shoes that make it so special?
Well, right here you can see that there's a different lace. So there's a black and then like a kind of cream.
What's with the purple stitching that I'm seeing going across?
You can see right here that most of the leather and like the fabric, it's outside, so you can really see all the parts of the Jordan.
So is it meant to kind of like stand out in
different
different
so it's meant to like
colors?
Look like that all the parts of the Jordan are kind of like open.
Okay.
And you can see really how a Jordan 1 would really look like.
Are these like re-editions, or is this like a new thing, or what is it about?
Well, these are retro ones, so they're kind of based off the originals that came out like back in Jordan's like rookie year.
Oh wow, okay.
So these were created fairly recently, like 2020.
Okay.
20.
Oh, it says 1985 Air Jordan. So the original Air Jordans was issued on 1985.
Yeah.
And those are kind of like the re-edition, kind of like the Prada. So I'll let you guys know for all the bag lovers out there, it's kind of like the Prada re-edition. The reissue. It's the same thing with the shoes. Just want to throw that out there. I think it's kind of funny. Go ahead.
There's also the same lacing. You could change the laces if you want. And you have an extra in case one of them gets dirty.
Actually, I really like this too. The packaging says on here that they're Union Air Jordans, and it talks about, I guess, how they built it, right? Is that what this is about?
It's talking about like the laces and yes, like it's talking about like how the tongue is like kind of flipped.
Wow.
How it's like stitched in.
Okay. And then it's like, what is this part right here? So this is the tongue that you're talking about right here, right? And then the no edge binding. Is that what that is?
Yeah, because usually for a Jordan, this would actually be closed, so you wouldn't see the foam.
Okay.
So they're allowing it to be open so that you could really see how
it's kind of made, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, like the type of fabric they use for like the tongues.
Let's go ahead and show off the bottom of that. I like the whole red sole thing. I feel like it's a nod to the Chicago Bulls, but that's just me being biased because I love them. And let's take a look. Show off the bottom of the soles right there. So these are basketball shoes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what else makes it so special?
Well, this is like the same type of design for most of the Jordan brand. So you got like a pretty good grip for if you want to do basketball in these, which I don't recommend.
Is it more like a collector's edition? Like, would you put this in a box and like display it, like kind of like a Chanel bag, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For like these
Sounds good.
type of shoes, you would like keep them and then just like resell them.
As you guys can see, I can't touch them because I don't have any gloves. So Vincent's doing all the work putting them out together. It's kind of interesting to see what it's like to... It's kind of like me with my Chanel bags and my Louis Vuitton. I like that you call it Noir. I just want to let you know Louis Vuitton has the same thing. Yep, N-O-I-R. It's kind of like... Oh, don't forget the lace right over there. All right, so which one out of the three of these is your favorite shoes? You can be biased. Or all of them.
4s are my favorite.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
Okay, why are these your favorite shoes?
Personally, because
Guys.
my personal favorite Jordans are the 5s, so the 4s are like kind of the closest thing to a 5. And I really like the design choice that they went for it.
Now, why do you like the 5s? Why is that your favorite?
I really like the 5s because they're the most comfortable Jordan that I personally have. I haven't had an 11. I want to try an 11, but personally, like a 5 is really comfortable.
Okay, and do you like Nikes better than Adidas? That's a big question.
That's a hot take.
Yeah.
I do like Jordans. Well, I like Nike just in general over Adidas, mostly because Nike has a lot more to offer. Like personally.
Oh, so you're a Nike fan. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to let you guys know I like Nike, but I think that they made them slimmer or my feet got fatter because now they just don't fit. So I'm like Adidas all the way. Just that's my own personal take on it. But yeah. So anyways, thank you so much for this edition of what are these things called? Kicks, what did you say?
Heat check.
Heat check, guys. I'm learning a lot today all about it. So thank you again, Vincent, for showing me the 3 super cool shoes that you have. And I can't wait to do more videos. Are you excited?
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks again, guys. And stay tuned for the next video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.